Okay, welcome to part 2 of tour of the Macintosh 2 CI. See that? It's made by Daystar. So let's take a look inside this thing. Okay, it's pretty convenient just to pop these two tabs right here. Cover comes right off. Now we can get inside. Over here, this big thing right here, which is actually still kind of hot, so that's a 40 megahertz processor enhancer, and Macintosh 80 meg hard drive. And right under it, you can't really see it, is the floppy drive. Anyways, we've got our memory banks with a total of 20 megs of RAM, power supply, and we've also got here is our new bus slots. Okay, I actually have a new bus card. This is an Ethernet card made by 3Com. Let's just install this right here. Let's see it. Press down, it fits snugly in. Now I need an adapter to plug this into an actual Ethernet port. But yeah, that's pretty much explanation of that. Power supply, it's a little busted. Sometimes you have to bang a little bit to get it working. Then there's also the floppy drive. It actually needs to be replaced. It's the head's off alignment, and I can't find anyone who can realign it. You know, I just don't like floppy drives these days. Internal speakers right here, also broken. It's not really the speaker though; it's something on the motherboard, and can't really find it because I tried replacing the speaker. If any of you might know what's wrong with that, I'd be happy to hear. And as well as if we go around to the back, we can see the various ports, including our new bus expansion card, Ethernet expansion card right here. Here's our video out right here. This is our SCSI connection, SCSI, and I do have no idea what this is for. We've got two serial interfaces. One is for a modem, the other is for a printer. And here's our ADB ports. It's like USB, except with a little more A and D. It's basically just an old port. Now the keyboard is connected to ADB, much like PS2 in the older days. And there is no intelligence in the keyboard, as in there's no microprocessor or anything. So what you could actually do if you wanted is, if I had another keyboard, I'd show you this. But you could take the mouse out right here and just daisy chain keyboards together. They would work. You could get them at least until you know. Anyways, another thing that's kind of interesting is the power supply. There's actually no wires coming out of it here. It's a little hard to remove with one hand, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, hold on. Whoops. Just gonna set this down right here. Here we go. And there we go. Okay. And now this is what the motherboard under the power supply looks like. That's where it plugs in right there. And here, it's around here somewhere. Oh, you know what? It's under the hard drive. I don't have a screwdriver on me. If I did, I would show you the battery and the floppy drive looks like, but I'm sorry, I don't have a screwdriver on me. Anyways, as I said, 80 meg hard drive. Access light is right here. And this very hot piece of metal is our power supply. It's no wires coming out of it, just a plug. Plugs directly into the motherboard. Apple was still genius during its earlier days, even when it was not as popular. Anyways, let's just plug this back in. It's a lot easier to plug in. Ooh, that is hot. That is really hot. There we go. So yeah, that's basically the Apple II CI in a nutshell, with a 20 megahertz processor that was, or sorry, a 40 megahertz processor for its standalone, and with this card, it adds another 40 megahertz with a total of 80 megahertz of processing power. There we go. That little annoyance over there is my brother. He's really annoying.
Shut up.
You are.
Shut up.
Anyways, yeah, that's the...
I said shut up!
That's the CI in a nutshell.
I said shut up.
It's going straight on YouTube.